All right, Deandre, we're going to get started with a question from Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, followed by Kellen Olson.
Thanks, Palmer. Deandre, what are some things that Chris has done in practice so far that even you're like, wow, like he has that in his game too?
I mean, I haven't played with Chris yet in a way. I just know he's giving me pointers of what he's seen, speculating how I play during the up and downs. He's always on me about talking early on defense, being there early, protecting the rim, giving me reassurance that, that I'm the leader on defense and, we're relying on me. So just being on top of me on that type of stuff on, being a legit defensive player.
Okay.
Next up is Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, followed by Paul Richardson.
Hey, Deandre, I was wondering what your impressions are of Jalen Smith so far in the short time you've been around him and seen his game a bit.
Oh, Jalen can shoot, man. For a tall dude like himself, you can tell that's a legit stretch four. The guy has a great personality as well. Cool kid, very mature for his age. And, I'm always on him. That's my rook. So, I make sure he's doing things right. And, he take criticism pretty well. And, we know each other's personnel. So, everything's respectful. And, he enjoys competing. And you can tell he enjoys hitting me, too, when we play physical.
Next up, we have Paul Richardson with the Sports Cave. He'll be followed by Saul Bookman.
Hey, Deandre, you have two new bigs playing with you this year, and Jalen and Damian. What are you guys learning from each other, and how's that working out so far?
Different play styles. There's a lot of different type of big men on this team. You have guys that can shoot, guys that down low, guys that do everything. And, just seeing that, seeing different coverages like that, it helps a lot because that's the game today. You have big men that can shoot, and you got big men that can put it on the ground and, just make a good play. So just going at that every day in practice, seeing different coverages and, guarding a different type of big is pretty good. It's pretty good, and it's helping us. It's helping our defense.
Next up, we have Saul Bookman with Fox Sports Arizona, followed by Dwayne Rankin.
DA, I know you had a brief off season, kind of two brief off seasons. What did you work on after the bubble in terms of your personal game? And, you were adding the 3-point shot in the mix before the bubble. What about after that?
3 points there. I'll say me, just playmaking. I want to up my defense a lot. I want to be up there in the defensive ranking. So, I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to really be that anchor for this team. Other than that, just really absorbing and, watching a lot of film, learning, trying to add more to my game to where I know everybody's position on the floor. And, it's not much about me. It's just, me knowing my personnel and my teammates and, making sure that they can rely on me.
Next up is Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, followed by Brendan Clean.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, Deandre, but I don't remember you saying about a rookie, that's my rook. Is this more of just being more confident or being like, hey, I'm a third-year guy, I'm a more experienced guy? And how do you like that role of that's my rook, I'm going to show him the ropes?
It's something I always wanted. Being that guy on the team, I've always been that person, and just finally being that person and getting that feeling at the most high level now. It feels good. It makes me want to work hard. It makes me come in every day that somebody's watching me and they're learning from me, and I want to set the best example. Although I'm human, I'm coming in every day and I can take the criticism when I'm wrong. And, just coming every day knowing that, somebody needs your help and, they show them an example and they show them the ropes. It's like how they did me.
And just to follow that up, you guys have a game in a couple of days. Is this season coming quicker than maybe what you're thinking? Like, hey, we got a preseason game and then in the next week or so, we'll have a regular season game. Is it sneaking up on you or not?
It's about time. It's about time, bro. It's like I've been waiting. I've been in Phoenix. I've been in the Coliseum before this facility was even made. I've been in the trenches. working, and I'm tired. I'm ready to compete against somebody else. I'm ready to, take some blood.
Thanks, Deandre.
All right, final two questions will come from Brendan Clean with Bright Side of the Sun, followed by Paul Richardson.
Hey, DA, I know Mark Bryant's been a guy that's been important to your development as a player last season. But going into this season, is his message to you any different? What's been kind of your work like with him over these couple weeks lately?
Oh yeah, we've been going at it. I've been bumping and grinding with Coach Bryant since he stepped foot in this organization. And terminology has changed. He expects a lot from me now. It's not really a teaching type of thing. It's more like, let's polish this up. Yo, DA, I seen something I feel we need to work on. So just things where, I grew up. Them days of learning things is over with. It's a lot more pressure on me, a lot more eyes on me. So just him teaching me all of that, and me, just using it in my own ways, and just putting it in my craft in different areas is a big thing. He showed me the ropes of the actual principles of being a dominant big man, as a player as well. So I just take all of those and just keep it in a bunch and use it as a positive.
It seems like along those lines too. You mentioned the young guys behind you in the center group this year. It might be stacking up for you to be playing quite a few minutes this year. You don't have an Aaron or Rashawn there anymore to kind of balance. So do you expect to play a lot this year?
I love that. That's something I love to play the game. I love to play this game of basketball. I'm not on the floor. You talk to the dude that missed half of the season. I'm
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even express how bad I really want the season. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here preparing for a scrimmage when we play against each other like it's a game. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a different approach.
Thank you.
All right, Deandre, final question comes from Paul Richardson with the Sports Cave.
DA, kind of tying into that, has Coach talked to you guys at all about pacing the season? There are some teams that have talked about minutes played coming out just because of the way the bubble and a quick turnaround. Have you guys been talked to about pacing, or is it just out the gate, full throttle down?
Man, I know Coach reiterate, we ain't sneaking up on nobody. Teams gonna come at us, and we gotta throw something right back at them. He's saying that how teams probably get tired of hearing the Suns, and we ain't getting nowhere yet, to be honest. So just knowing that we have to be on our tippy toes, no mistakes given. There's no room for error for real, and just keeping it on the back of our minds it's going to take us a long way. So just staying solid and not getting too much in this hype is how we handle things, and just keep our head down and keep working.